Hello walkers, and welcome to Venice, Italy. We are going to do several walks here, and I'm going to go ahead and tell you that I don't know a lot of the details or locations or places, so I may not talk a lot or I might take a lot, because my name is Henry and I will be your proxy walker today, your virtual co-discoverer. I say travel guide, but I'm not. In this treadmill workout, your virtual co-explorer. I will point out that this patio over here, to the right, we had gelato at a Gelateria Nico, which is well known apparently. Our landlord, apartment host, recommended it. So off to the right is this big canal. There's another island next to Venice. I don't know what the canal's called or the island's called. And that's where we are. So this is not the Grand Canal. This is a water bus stop. It's a Sunday. It's 2 p.m. It's 71 degrees Fahrenheit, 22 degrees Celsius. 0 meters elevation. One of the things I like to do is point out details like the ironwork in various places, woodwork, other unique and pretty things. Thank you to our Patreon supporters. Without you, I couldn't nearly as easily be doing this stuff. It's a huge moral encouragement as well. Thank you to those of you who have donated via PayPal directly. I got one of those the other day, and I really appreciate those. Those make my day. Check out citywalksvirtualtours.com for organized videos, so you can search them, and they're broken out by location and by runtime. Obviously, Venice is a tourist mecca, and there are plenty of us here, even though it's still the first week of October. I've noticed that many of the bridges here on the main thoroughfares, main touristed areas, have these sloped ramps added on. I assume that's for access. Have people who are mobility challenged, give them access, better access. However, when you get back into these side streets, those are no longer there. Still, it's nice that they've done that. We are on Zattere agli Incurabili. I'm probably pronouncing that terribly, but I appreciate your understanding. Look at the glass on top of this wall here as a security measure. The water here is really rough, but mainly because of all the traffic, the boat traffic. It's not because of the weather. This is the Ponte de Cabala. That direction is the Grand Canal. Appears to be an art museum off to the left. Pavilion of the Republic of the Côte d'Ivoire, Ivory Coast. want to poke my head in here. It's a boat storage area, garage. I'm going to walk us out to the point here, and then on the way back we'll explore some of these back alleys, not really alleys, but pedestrian ways.
Ich kann die Wohnung hier.
Interesting that they've left this here, the different layers of bricks exposed. Have to believe that's intentional. Okay. Off to the left, you can see the domes of St. Mark's and the bell tower, and that's Piazza San Marco over there as well. And this, of course, I believe is the Grand Canal. Don't worry, we're going to keep going. Ooh, that's a full gondola. Gondola tours, not those, but the private gondola tours, have a fixed price. Currently, it is 80 euros during the day, and then after 7 p.m., it is 100 euros, and that gets you about a half hour, a little under. But these things are absolutely beautiful, and apparently they take years to build and are quite expensive.
We've had some good views along the way.
This is the Basilica di Santa Maria della Salute. Looks like it's also part of an art museum. Not far down, I believe the Guggenheim, the Peggy Guggenheim collection. There's just a ton of variety in architecture here. It's amazing how quickly you can find some quiet, except for that little kid, of course. But all of a sudden, 100 yards away, and if that, and I have this place almost to myself. One of the things I find myself doing is reminding myself to look up. A lot of the city is above ground level, right? Where people live, that sort of thing. Let's see where this goes. Get these trees peeking over the walls, little hints of personal spaces. Also, you find these plants growing out of bridges and walls next to wires. It's amazing how adaptable life is. Look at this. Malerba di Busca. I think it's a hotel. Just like that, we're back with everyone. A lot of glass here, glass art, and other visual arts, photography. Beautiful.
He's just like signing them off and so picture. Right. Lo grande que es lo que necesitan.
I really only have the slightest idea of where I'm headed here. I know where I'm headed, just don't know how I'm getting there. Ooh, look at this. There's a gate to the Peggy Guggenheim collection. Hopefully I didn't go down a dead end. Should be good. This bridge, I love it. So we got a gelateria off to the right here. Glass shop. And then a bar. We're gonna get some music pumping here, but then we're gonna walk right past it because I don't wanna hit a limit here. This is pretty cool stuff too. Sculpture.
No, ma quello magari ci arrivi con l'esperienza di cose. Però sei 10 anni di... Poi quando diciamo lavori diversi, se mi conta tanto l'esperienza, dice che anche questa è una lunga laurea, però hai gestito tante cose nella vita.
Back to the Grand Canal, I believe. Busy, busy. Here's a gondolier. Got to fight a bit of a wind there. Actually, I'm going to turn us around here because we've been that way, down by that canal. It's over near where we started, but we're going to go this way. This is, of course, the Grand Canal that we're crossing.
Kone toimii samalla lailla.
Loro. Chi è? Il trombettista. Quella roba.
We are in Campo S. Vidal, Santa Vidal, I guess. Sestier di San Marco. And over here is whatever this is. It's pretty though, it's a little nugget of nature and otherwise mostly stone city. I'm going to end this walk here, but there will be many, many more walks in Venice, at least 2 or 3. So I hope you'll come back and join me again soon. This is the Istituto Veneto di Scienze, Lettere ed Arti, Palazzo Franchetti. So that is where this is. This beautiful woodwork and ironwork. Beautiful palace. It's amazing stuff. Okay, thank you very much. See you again soon. Until then, as always, keep on stepping.